half of the Maryland line. Would you please put your hands together and welcome to the station. His name is DeeCee!
And just keep going for all the other comments that went up. Keep it going.
Yay!
If I had $1 for every Chinese auntie who asked me if I was a Nigerian pastor, I'd have $20. Always get asked these 3 questions. Are you a Nigerian pastor? No, I'm not a Nigerian pastor. Are you not an African student? No, I'm not an African student. Are you a basketball player? No, I'm not a basketball player. If you're confused about the last one, the Chinese aunties are really small. Look up to them. It's great for the ego. My name is DeeCee, otherwise known as Singapore Black Man number 5. So 3 of us were actually numbered. I am from Chicago. Don't worry from that sounds. No, you guys are scared. I left my guns at home. If you're familiar with Chicago, first of all, if you're familiar with the U.S., you know that the U.S. has the highest gun crisis problems in the world, correct? Yeah. Well, Chicago is like the epicenter of this place. So now, Chicago is so bad, I had no idea how bad it was until I was taken out to a club to a region called the South Side of Chicago. The South Side is like Yishun, but with more guns, right? So my buddy took me to this club, said, listen, we're gonna have a good time. We go up to the bouncer at the door. The bouncer is a big guy, looks at us and goes, do you guys have any guns on you? We're like, no. Well, shit, you're gonna have to borrow mine. Like, oh! I don't think we should be here. This is not the best type of club to be in. So, I've been here for a year and a half, and I've noticed that every single day, I get mistaken for being South Indian. I know, no kidding. Every single day, right? Always on the trains, always people just stare at me. Well, usually people mind their own business, but there's always a South Indian just staring at me, fixing the gaze like. It's really awkward, like they're not even blinking, just like staring straight. Yeah, this feels awkward, right? And I'm from the US, I'm no punk. So I stare back like, and he's still staring at me like, and so this goes back and forth for like 2 minutes. I know in his mind he's thinking, what part of India is this guy from? So it gets tense, and I'm the foreigner here, I'm the visitor, so I want to be the bigger person, be polite, and just let him know that it's all good, I got nothing against him. I get the classic nod that we do, and he gives me the, he knows that I'm not from that part of India, I'm from the West Indies. And actually, I am West Indian by nature. I am from West Indian in my family. So if you know your history, West Indies is made up from slaves from Africa and slaves or indentured workers from India that ended up all the way in South America, specifically Guyana, and then that part of that DNA is what you see right now. So I can use that Indian card sometimes, but it doesn't always work for me. And it failed for me in the US a couple months ago. I remember getting pulled over by the police. I remember driving late at night. I heard this whoop whoop. Cop walks up into my car, knocks on the window, motions to roll the window down, and he asks me, do you know why I pulled you over? I'm gonna try it. I'm Indian, right? Cop's like, nigga, get out of the car! He's like, oh! I'm not Indian enough. Just the record, yeah, it is a charged word, nigger, it is, right? It still stings, doesn't it? Yeah, it does for me too. And I know it's used around here, I know it's used around the world, but every race has a negative stereotype, negative term, including here in Singapore. And I don't think white folks are called Angmos, correct? Is that a negative term? Is that a derogatory term? Okay. Asians going, white folks going. Actually, it translates to red hair. That's all it means, right? Right. And it all matters of the context of how it's used. Like someone says, "Hey, don't worry, I'm not going to give you an Angmo price." You're like, "Oh, that's so nice, right?" Right? However, that same person goes, "Nah, motherfucking Angmo." That's negative, right? That's kind of assholeish. So I asked my coworker, and she's Malaysian Chinese, and I asked her specifically, "Well, what do you call my people?" right, over here. Because in America, you know what they call us, right? It's called the N-word. And I kid you not, her response was, okay, you didn't hear it from me, but we call you Huck White. Huck White. Yes, black ghost. Huck White translates to black ghost. I know, they call us black ghosts. Wow, we're called black ghosts here, people? And I called my friends back home in America. I said, listen, you wouldn't believe it. The N-word, they use the N-word for black ghost. Like, yeah, black ghost? Yeah, black ghost. So I discussed with my friends, and we came to a consensus about this. It's the coolest fucking thing you could call us. You kidding? We're gonna claim that. We're not gonna use nigger anymore. We're gonna use black ghost. So now every time we see one another, yo, my black ghost, yo. Man, you my black ghost, bro. Were you having an argument with one another? Man, you're full of shit. Man, black ghost, please. I'm gonna change my Facebook profile to Black Ghost. Okay. In fact, I think Black Ghost here should have its own festival. I mean, you have the Hungry Ghost Festival that's like 4 or 6 weeks long, right? Can you just give us one day? Just one day for the Black Ghost? And you don't have to bring crazy shit. You just have to bring like the things that Black Ghost was like a picture of Barack Obama, right? Extra large condoms, because they're hard to find here. And weed. No, don't burn weed, because what happens is that if weed gives the munchies, then the Black Ghost turns into the Hungry Ghost, and then it gets longer. Let's keep it simple. So one of the stereotypes I had to dispel for my friends back home was they're always asking questions. Well, Singapore, it's very formal, very strict. How do you have fun? And these are my friends from back when I was younger, back in college. They're asking, well, does Singapore have any strip joints? Right? What do you guys do for fun? Like, no. Strip joints? No. The closest thing that they have here are the pole dancing classes. Now, here's what I discovered by accident. Number one, they don't like an audience. Number two, they don't know what it means to make it rain. And number three, when you do try to make it rain, well, Singapore, you guys don't have dollar bills, you have coins, right? So I'm checking coins, and it hurts them. Ow, get out of here. The other most common question I get asked is about durian. Because, you know, the world famous southeastern fruit, the durian. Has everybody eaten durian here at the practice well? Yeah, right? So I tell my friends, they're always asking, well, is it smelly? Does it taste sweet? You know, is it as nasty as it looks? Is it as nasty as they say it is? I'm like, listen guys, relax. It's really not a big deal. Eating durian the first time is like the very first time you have oral sex. Once you get past the smell, it becomes an acquired taste. I like that joke because it splits the room evenly all the time, right? So the group of people here, usually the expat guys are like, I've never had durian. And then there are a couple of local guys who are going, I've eaten a lot of durian, but I've never had oral sex. and then we have the judgmental bitch look from the ladies here. I see it right now, like going, my vajayjay does not smell like durian. Man, sometimes. I gotta say is that if you're on the MRT or bus and you look left, you look right, you smell durian, and there's nobody carrying durian. Hey. Listen, everybody loves durian. It's durian season, right? Everybody except Sam, obviously. Anyhow, but yeah, durian. Really gotta say is that I just wonder how you guys have the thought that you guys think about when you go home and now you're with your loved ones and your honey goes, hey honey, durian season, no seeds. You know, when you guys walk down the durian stand going, how come I have an erection all of a sudden? Oh yeah, durian season, yes. Here's where I felt Singapore. I've been here way too long. And I felt like I'm one of you guys. First of all, Singaporeans are very proud when they travel. And I noticed this when people get asked, hey, are you Chinese? And the response is, no, I'm fucking Singaporean! Right? That's very defensive, right? But I felt a little bit of that, that's a spray song, guys, don't worry about that. So I felt a little bit of that Singaporean subtle racism. I thought that was never gonna affect me because I'm a visible minority. I come from a place where it's happening all the time. It's not gonna affect me. And I'm ashamed to say that it has affected me. I am been a little bit of that Singapore subtle discrimination. And I didn't notice it until I traveled abroad. And I'm ashamed to share this story. I was on a flight back to the US, really one of those long-ass flights, 16 hours. There's a long queue to the bathroom, and everybody's waiting in line, and this small Chinese lady behind me, right, just bumping up against me, because this long, miserable flight, we're trying to get to the bathroom, and she's trying to get ahead. She's trying to come ahead in front of me. Man, we're all going to the same place, really. We're going to get our turn. And I'm embarrassed. It's in my mind. I did not say this out loud, but in my mind, here's what I thought. Fucking mainland Chinese. I know, I was embarrassed. I was so embarrassed. Like, oh, was that in her mind? Oh, gosh. So the other part of my Singaporean brain came like, listen, she's 90, she's gonna die soon, let her go now. So I let her go ahead to the bathroom. I did the right thing, that's a Singaporean thing to do. So when she came out, and looked at me and smiled. Are you Nigerian, Pastor? No! $21! I'm DeeCee, y'all, that's my time.